Hello, 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 and welcome back, dear viewers. This is the second installment of This Ain't Even Poker, you joker. So last time we just got to the Ascension, and Lester the Jester was keeping us prisoner until we got 1 billion coins, which we got, and then I can't remember her name. Mary the Fairy came and said she can get us out of here if we give her 240 chips by the look of things. So we did the Ascension and we got some of the prestige currency upgrades. So we got global expeditions now. We're not really sure how that works yet. We got the quest board, unlocked achievements. Mysterious objects around the table. So the table we're playing on is littered with lots of different items which we can now interact with. And yeah, some questing things. There is a Joker shop which was too expensive, and some of these ascensions are locked behind. I can't see one now. I did see one that said, oh, you must have, one ascension required. So I'm assuming some of these require multiple ascensions or prestiges to unlock. So let's go. So yeah, we now have a 310% bonus to all of our income. And we start with 40 million. I forgot that. So we can buy all these cards. And then let's start getting the upgrades. Oh yes, we briefly looked at the upgrades. There's some additional upgrades now in the upgrade tree. There's stuff related to the loaded objects. All the objects on the table, and some upgrades related to the quests we've got. So we've got some quests down here. Oh, it looks like we've already... Oh, we need to accept the quests. Oh, the rewards are quite good for these. Spin the crystal ball. Play a pair. Annoy the dead bird. Flip hands. Oh yeah, that'll happen over time. Play a full house. So some of these will happen over time. Some of them we've got to do. Oh yes, and we can't move around the table until we get the specific upgrade. So we got 40 million to spend, so let's get that going. So what's this? Reduce the time it takes to fetch a new quest. Okay, let's do that. Non-quester. When you decline a quest, fetching a replacement will be faster. Okay. The minimum amount of coins a quest can reward increases to 4.1 million. The max amount of coins increases. And reduce the difficulty of the quest. So let's do that a couple of times. Right, so let's get our... 40 million initially seems a lot, but I imagine that will run out quite quickly. So we want our explorations. So that's, yeah, we can get auto flip, freedom to move around the desk. I'll increase the maximum hand size. Yes, we can't afford the 300 million version of that off the bat. Let's increase the speed up to there for now for... Oh, so that thing there's the achievements. Oh, so we've already played a high card and gotten that achievement. That was another 4 million. Okay, I guess that's going to glow when we get those achievements there. Right, let's get all of the cards we can for these, and then I'll just start working away in the background. Oh, let's get the expedition. I thought I bought the expedition. We'll get just one each of these. So these upgrades increase the money you get from the various poker hands. So what loaded objects, all objects which will give 100% more coin per completed interaction. Okay, it's only 2k. Let's try that. Speedy objects, all objects will automatically be interacted with. The rate increases for each level. Let's do that manually before we get that upgrade. Let's get the deck viewer. And then let's reduce the time the expeditions take, and we'll increase, we'll do that twice, so that when we go on an expedition, it gives us bonus cards that have additional effects, like increasing the value of the card is drawn by 2 times, 3 times, 12 times for a legendary, but they also have different, so they might actually be the 2 of hearts and diamonds, or be the 2 through to the jack of clubs. So quite good upgrades there, also Balatro style. Oh, so that's where the expedition has moved to. So on the previous run we did have them 1 per deck, and you had to send each one off to find these specialist cards. So let's start that expedition. It takes, oh wow, that's so much quicker already, only 1 minute 12. That was taking 4 minutes per go. Originally on the original run, what were some of these complete? So we've already played pairs, so we'll complete that. Flipped hands, annoy the dead bird. So let's find the dead bird, the crystal ball, and then that will come over time. How do we get out of this? Okay, that's quite a lot of money, really. There's the orb. The card in the orb. We'll see if that's counting up this on here. It is. Spin the crystal ball 68 times. Okay. Right. And then the dead bird. Didn't see a dead bird. No, I can't see a dead bird anywhere. Right, so we've got another achievement, it looks like. Oh, so getting more flipping more hands. Oh, I thought that was all for flipping hands. I missed some of those. So playing straight. So yeah, just playing the different cards. Go up to 100 million. Right, we've done. So this is now a global exploration. So I think that's good. So we just can only take one of these cards. And then, so is this the deck for every pack now? I think that's probably easier to manage. I just wanted to look and understand how the ascension worked as well. So we don't get another chip until we get to 1.9 billion total earned gold. So we don't have to spend that to get the chips, we just need to have earned that much total over time. And we're currently at 1.7 billion. Okay, let's play. So we got 100 million odd. So let's get these objects rotating on their own and playing on their own. So what was this? Why is this locked? The crystal ball now multiplies its payouts based on the value, rarity, and suit of the card rolled. Oh, interesting. I could see a card in there. I wonder if that's... We select what that is at some point. Okay, let's get the flipping of the cards faster. Expeditions probably don't need to be faster just now because they're already pretty good. Well, much quicker than they were. Let's make sure we get all 3 cards from them. Or 5. I think that's 5 total cards now. And let's start updating some of the different hands we can make money from. Again, work from bottom to top on here. I mean, we should get up to 1 billion again pretty quickly, I would have thought. Yeah, it's starting to get expensive now. Okay, now let's look at these quests. Let's speed up that. Was there one to make these easier? Reduce the difficulty, there we go. Let's do that 5 times. Let's increase the maximum reward and increase the minimum reward. Okay. Yes, we can see the money coming in from all these things. Oh, that's the dead bird there. Discover an uncommon card 6 times. I just had a little witch's cackle. Okay, so that's also beside each deck is a bonus that increases the value of the cards. Let's get the expedition going. Let's get up that up to maybe 500k each. We'll come back and make these higher as we need to later. Oops, but overboard on that one. Let's get the rewards for achievements. So yeah, just flipping hands. Trigger the mask. Oh, so we're getting reward from all of the ornaments on the table as well. So it might be worth upgrading the money we get from those, and I think there was an upgrade for the frequency those were happening as well. And the expedition's nearly done. Not super good, but that's better than nothing. Well, I didn't see how much that cost. I think that was only 10k, but I'm sure that'll get more expensive rather quickly. We're almost at 300 million. Once we're at 300 million, we'll buy the 7th card per deck, and then that'll give us more chance to get the higher scoring hands like the flushes and the straights. So we did get an excellent hand at the end of the last run for 300, 400 million. when we had some legendary cards. So at 2 billion, yeah, 2 billion total now. So we should have, yeah, so we can claim 1 chip if we were to ascend, but the chips were, the upgrades in the achievement skill tree were sort of 6 plus per 1, so we'll see how quickly we can get through this and maybe go again when we've got 50 to spend. Right, let's get this, and then we'll go. So we got a legendary, so if that turns out, it multiplies the hand value by 12. It's hard to know. So that's going to be more valuable in straights and flushes and things like that, because it can be any one of those numbers. It's hard to know what's the right choice. We'll go with this for now, as it is the legendary. So 160k to go on the expedition. Right, lots of upgrading to do. Yes, so we'll get the deck size up to 7. Don't really need that to be faster just yet. Increase the money we get from the different hands. Oh, and these are very cheap still, so let's get more money from the objects. Oh, that goes as 100. We can do that. Let's put that to 2 million for now. Then all objects automatically interact. The rate increases with each level and is different for each object. So yeah, let's upgrade this a few, maybe to 1 million as well. Let's go to 5 million. Because that'll bring us in. Well, I guess all the income at this point is passive, but some more income. Yeah, so we didn't do this in the last one, but you can also go on expeditions to destroy cards. So if we wanted to focus on a specific suit, or we wanted to focus on only the royal cards to get higher value, like a royal flush or something like that, we could start destroying cards, or maybe just start destroying the regular cards as we get more and more of the powered up cards. Let's just increase the flip speed. Okay. Check the achievements. Oh, the quests rather. Yeah, really likes spinning the crystal ball, seems to come up quite a lot. So that something laughing again. Is that just one of these things on the table? Or is there something taunting me? Oh, it's a collect all button, so yeah. Probably it's worth hitting the collect all button. Yeah, it's already nearly have a billion in the bank. Oh, I forgot to buy the 7th card for all of these after getting that upgrade. Let's do that now. Yeah, 20 million times 12 because of that legendary. And a legendary again, 24 million. Right, let's upgrade these to be maybe 5 million. Oh, let's do 10 million. That came back rather quickly. the expedition back. Yeah, so this is it. This one is the 10 of all suits. So that's helpful. This is the 4 to the 7 of clubs. This is to the 3 to the 10 of diamonds and clubs. And is also an uncommon, so it multiplies the value by 1.5. Let's go with that one for now. And yeah, just under 500,000 for the expedition now. Where did I get to? What was I doing it to? 100 million. 10, 10, 14. $36 million. Is that our best one? Oh, we got 61 million. Yeah, the legendaries are so good if they get hit just because of that 12 times multiplier. I think our big one we got in the last run was 2 legendaries in the same hand. 67 million. Right, let's get some upgrades. Let's check the quests. Got new quests in. Discover an epic card. Complete any expedition 3 times. Accept. Okay. Upgrades. So we're at 1 billion. Maybe we can start maxing out these card hand multipliers now. Yeah, I think so. Okay, perfect. It's almost going to run out of things to buy quite soon. So quest speed, quest money. So the minimum amount is now we've already maxed that out. 41 million. And what's the maximum we can get it to? 135 million. Might as well do that. It's only 120k. So reduce the difficulty. Yeah, let's do that to the max. And then let's increase or decrease the time they take. More flip speed. Reduce expedition timer. I joked about these being useless. They just decrease the number of clicks the chest needs when you return from an expedition. Okay, we'll wait till we get a bit more money. We'll unlock. We'll get the rest of these, and then we can just keep putting money into the objects upgrades. 64 million. Oh, so it just auto opens now. I think. Yeah, do we need to start being picky with the cards we have? Let's do this for now. And yeah, 671k, yeah, only 43 seconds now. We're at 163 million. I'll check the quests. I think there was a ascension upgrade to automatically accept the quests and collect the rewards. Giving quite a lot of money for, I guess, early-ish in the run, but it's very, not very much money really now compared to what we're getting from the cans. Get the achievement money. So we've got 6.4 billion total, so we've got 5 chips. We'll keep going until it feels like we're not really making progress anymore. speed up the expedition speed. 1.6 billion. These all done now? Just the high card. Got an achievement there for getting all the original upgrades to level 1. We didn't see how much that was. There's 5 billion now, so that might have been quite expensive. As we begin to tailor our decks. So we need 1 billion for that, or 5 billion for that. 1.6 billion. And then we can just start putting our money into these. Let's just do that then. We'll just periodically come back in here to top those up. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. So 9 of all suits. I think we did have a legendary last run that was 2 through to the ace. So all of the cards of the deck. Okay, so that's offering me if I want to explore or destroy something. So only a few seconds now to... So we shouldn't get... What was the minimum we got to? 40, 50 million. Should be the minimum reward now for these. Missed that. We'll take what we think the best card is for now, and we can get rid of the poorer cards as we get more. This is only 11 seconds. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be able to get new cards pretty quickly. So I think we've got a few queens so far. Need to remember to set that off straight away. Yeah, so queen there, and a queen net. Flush plus 1 billion coins. Wow, that was a good hand. Yeah, that's the double legendary. And a rare in there. Let's finish off these upgrades. Let's do these first. So the crystal ball now multiplies its power based on the value and rarity and suit of the card rolled. I'm not sure how we select what goes in. Oh, we've not got that one. Okay, so that's now at 1 billion to get to 20. So that's going to scale pretty quickly. already done one of those. So we're up to 10 coins. So that's, well, 10 chips. Let's maybe get to 20. I think the Joker, buying the Joker shop, yeah, 20 chips. So what else have we got? These were just related to achievements and increasing the reward money for those. Then what else have we got? Oh, so the auto accept of requests and the automatic hand in. That's probably useful. Oh, that's good. Quests have a 3% chance to reward a chip instead. So what's that? 20 for the Joker shop. 4, 8, 16. Yeah, I think we have to go for the Joker shop because I'm guessing that's going to unlock additional, ways of making money, and that'll speed up our progress. Yeah, down here are all the fuller house, the additional made-up poker hands to handle the fact that we've got up to 7 cards per deck. Oh, I didn't send that off. So easy to forget. There's so much to concentrate on. We'll have a look at how much it costs to go on an expedition now. That'll be ramping up fairly quickly, I imagine. Probably not going to do that for a while, so let's get a new one there. I mean, the reward of these is getting low enough that this might not be worth our time, really. Oh, right, yeah. Right, let's update these to be 500 million each. Or why not a billion? We'll certainly work through them all. Oh, that's getting near to 1 billion required per expedition. 2 billion. Yeah, we might have to prestige. Oh, sooner than I'd like, really. This number didn't go down, so I don't think this number resets back down if we don't have. So it's not as if we get back to this point again and earn another 13 chips. Maybe we do get to 12 and then do the auto questing. I feel we're getting unlucky with the cards we're getting. Yeah, I wonder just if every hand needs to be filled with multipliers and specials and. Let's do one more expedition and double check that we can get all those auto questing rewards. So what have we got? Yes, I've been focusing high number. So we could start. Let's start trying to get rid of some of the lower end numbers then. We can only remove one. What's this? Oh, is that just the fire it's going into? Yeah. $16. Yeah. It's just not worth upgrading that anymore. 2 billion. That was a good. I mean, what kind of? 1.8 billion. What's like? We've got a 10 billion hand. Yeah, I wonder if we need to get to a position where these are all good quality rares or good quality multipliers. So we're at 16 chips. Oh, we could get to 20. What's? It's 109 billion. So what was it? I wonder if the achievements reset per run as well, or if they remain, because that did earn us quite a lot of money at the beginning of the run as well. So that's 4, 8, 12 chips required for that, and then 20 for the Joker, which I think, yeah, it's gone to 130 billion. Yeah, okay, let's cash in. Oh, yeah, so cashing in also increases our multiplier bonus up here. Okay, let's do it. So we could increase our starting money, which I won't. I felt we got off the ground pretty quickly last time. Yes, there's a chance we can get chips from this, which might be helpful if that's all rotating around quite quickly. And then Let's do this under the hope that they do reset those achievement. Okay. Oh, so they did. Cool. Okay, so that's going to be good. Income right away as well. Well, there's no point in earning any money. Might as well just get upgrades. So auto flip. Add all the decks. Let's get movement. More money for flipping. Speed the flipper. Increase the deck size. Can't afford the next one. Unlock exploration. Decrease exploration time, although it was much quicker. Increase the cards we get from exploration by 2. And then it doesn't look like there's any upgrades related to the auto quester. But speeding this up and increasing the speed and money we get for everything is going to be good. Let's up that to 10. Start upgrading. In fact, we should get all of these, all their cards, so we can be earning money in the background. Get exploration going. It's kind of easier to do it without when you don't have an option to do the destruction exploration as well. Okay, cool, so that can all just be earning money. Oh yes, and we need to get the automation of all of the stuff on the table for all the quest lines. Let's go up to 1 million. Right, what else have we got? Yeah, let's just decrease that time a little bit. Decrease that time, and then start getting upgrades into these. I feel like straights and flushes are always a good place to start. Okay. So we've auto accepted those, and yes, cool, they'll start coming in over time. So does this need to get all the way back up to 1.3 or 130 billion? It does, to get the next chip. So we'll keep an eye on that, and hopefully we will get lucky and get some chips from the achievements. Right, so this time, regardless of number, we'll try and only go for rare, cards with a multiplier. Money from achievements. Yeah, already 1 billion from the achievements. That's good. Yeah, nearly up to 2 billion. Let's get the extra card. Increase auto flipping speed. Right, let's get. Right, yeah, let's get all these maxed out if we can. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Yeah, we just need to come and check every now and then because this is going to take too long. you know, for the reward. Like a royal flush. I'm not sure I've ever gotten a royal flush yet. Like eventually that will happen. Oh, I forgot to add the card again. So many things vying for attention on screen. But that's certainly going to help. Ooh, we've got that. And then with 2 billion we can upgrade, I suspect, a lot of the ordinary ones. Yeah, so even though that probably wouldn't have been my choice in previous runs, we'll just get the rare multiplier cards. I'll do expedition speed, and then quest speeds, and money. And then this is the last hand. Oh, what do we need for that? Just another few hundred million. And then I'm not going to get that destroyer until we need it because it just made the UI more difficult. Okay, so just get this final high card bonus and 1.6 billion for the flip speed. Okay. Oh, there we go. That was two something billion. So let's finish that. And then, yeah, the rest of them we'll put into these two. Shuffle these through. What are they? Ooh! To discover a rare card. I mean, is it worth just resetting these until we do get a chip? Maybe. Let's focus on what we're doing. Yeah, that's only 10% every time, 10% additional money. So it is diminishing returns. It's not, you know, the early upgrades have a much larger effect overall. That one's the best of that bunch. We got to 10 million. I'm just going to mute my mic for the clicking noises. Hey, mic back on. Maybe just take none. This won't increase the cost of your next expedition. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe there is something to being picky if it doesn't increase the cost. So I think we've earned 1. Oh yeah, cool. So we've earned 1 from increasing the total money we've earned. Oh yeah, that's so good. I wonder if there'll be an option to retain a selection of cards between runs. So we've earned 1 by increasing the total money we've earned, and 2 from the achievements, or the quests rather. So what's our best? Yeah, 2 billion. So we did get a 10 billion last run. Is that the one I literally just... That's already contributed hugely. I'll take none of that one. Oh, another one for a chip. Hit a single bullseye, yeah, wow. That's just gonna happen right away, basically. So yeah, we've got 5 total, so we need it to 20. So take none of that. Nice. Getting lots of good epics now. With good ranges of numbers on. take none. So we've got 6. Oh, we've got another one from what's gonna be spin the globe. Nice. Let's get that one as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait until I get either rares with very good kind of ranges and suits on, or only epic and legendary for now. Yeah. Because I think either or that or the expedition cost is just going to keep rising exponentially and we won't be able to get any. But we've got 8 so far. What's our biggest hand been? 14 billion. So the last one it was 10 billion. So yeah, these high range. So another couple of those and these could be flushes or straights. Not quite good enough. Nope. Okay, what I might do is I'll just speed this up and just pop in if we see anything interesting or worth talking about. And we'll let you know when we get to a decent number of chips. Okay, and we're back. So I've just kind of semi-let this idle and shepherded it along whilst it's been off stream. And yeah, we've hit a bit of a plateau. I've gone a bit further, so we've gotten 23 additional chips from the earning the total money earned, but only one more. I think when I stopped the recording, we had 4 chips from the quests, and since then I only had 1 more. So either we got very lucky, or I've been very unlucky since I stopped recording. We've added a few good extra high level cards in here. I must say it's really nice to look at. I didn't bother in the end trying to remove the rare cards, but we've had some pretty good hands. A 290 billion hand just shows the value of these high. Got some good cards, some high level multipliers that cover lots of, you know, big ranges of the different suits. Oh yeah, one thing about these quests is you got to watch them, because they will get stuck on things that aren't likely to happen. Like, so this royal flush, I'm not sure if we go to the stats, I'm not sure if it shows how long this run has been. it doesn't, but we've only had 2 royal flushes in the entire time. So, yeah, and by the looks of those, they were both about the same, so I wonder if that wasn't even with a multiplier. Yeah, nowhere near our top hands. So yeah, very unlikely to happen, so just need to kind of watch the quest bar to make sure it doesn't get stuck on something that's particularly unlikely. But I think we're probably good to upgrade. I need to talk to the fairy. So 24 chips, plus my 5. And that'll increase the 770 multiplier. Let's go. So nearly 30, so we definitely get the Joker shop. And we've got 9 chips to play with. So increase the number of Jokers offered. That's probably a good one. What's this? Rapid reshuffle. Reduce the Joker refresh timer. Okay. What's this? Transmutation arts. Unlocks the merge expedition upgrade, allowing you to combine 2 cards into a single more powerful one. Okay, that sounds good. And we've got 1 chip left over. Okay. So we've got 40 million to start with, so let's get everything going nice and quick again. Yeah, it will be good when we get to 300 million base amount. I think I got that to 10 last time. I'll do flushes and treats until we get fairly low on money, and then let's buy all the cards we can. We'll get the expedition going. Well, there's the Joker shop as well. I'll have a look in there. Is that ready? 3 seconds. So buy Jokers multiplies the current hand payout by 2. Oh, $1 billion. $1 billion. Okay, these all cost $1 billion, so we need to keep playing before we can get those. I've spent 20 odd million, that was probably an accident. Oh no, that was the reward. Oh, it's still under at 600k, yep. Yeah, so some of the quests that were coming up on the last run were to do with, you know, get a high card, get the high card hand a number of times. And you'd think with when you've got the maxed out hand with 7 cards, it wouldn't happen that often, but it still really does. So what was the upgrade? Yeah, the upgrades I got this time were related to, yeah, it's all related to the Joker shop, weren't they? Oh yeah, and getting the money from there. Oh, so 1 billion. Okay, let's see then. So we got a rare, an epic, and a rare. So this one multiplies the current hand's payout by 2. This acts if you've added the D of swords to every hand played. Don't know what that means. This acts if you've added the D of swords. Don't know what that. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. It's an epic, so. Oh, as if you've added the D of swords. If at least 3 rare cards are hearts, multiply the payout by 60. Let's get this one and see what that means. Oh, okay, and that's gone up by 1 billion now. I wonder if that 2x is just not. We've got 2 billion. Oh, let's make sure we get these. Take none for now. Right, let's get the card. Let's get some of these upgraded. Right, so when we get to 2 billion again. So what? Oh, so the Joker's here. So I can. Oh, right, yeah, cool. Okay, so I can decide which deck the Joker sits on. So I guess I can have up to 9, 10 Jokers. Oh, is that activated? Didn't really see what that did. Yeah, not really sure what that's doing. Yeah, so yeah, this is stuck on a Royal Flush. Oh, cool. So let's get that soon, hopefully. Oh, yes, those achievements are really ramping up. And so what's our high? So we've got nothing involving. I wonder if the Joker appears in here. If that's what results in a good hand. Oh yeah, we got 7 billion, 6 billion now. Let's unlock all of these. Stop there on that one. Oh yes, okay, yeah, the transmuter. Let's try that as well. That's 1 billion to unlock. Right, okay. So unlock merge expeditions, allowing the merging of 2 cards into one. Merge expeditions will now offer 5 cards to merge. Is the upgrade there? So that's 500 million to 6 cards. And then 5 billion, okay. I'm going to take one on that. So we've got the destroy. So let's start. Do I want to wait until I've got some rarer cards? Let's try it. Right. So refresh for 750 million. If at least 3 involved cards are hearts, multiply it by 60 times. Okay. I was thinking initially that was quite... I wonder how likely that is to happen. So is this doubling each time? So if we put this... Is the next one going to be up to 8 billion? And we have to pay to refresh regardless. Oh, and then it takes time. Yeah, this is stuck on unlikely things. Oh. Cool, okay, we've got 2 chips waiting. Don't want to accidentally get rid of the chips. So let's do the queen. Queen and the ace. Okay, so that was a rare king 2 ace. So we've actually lost a queen. Oh, I've forgotten to add the 7th card again. Let's just go on a regular expedition. And then, yeah, I think both of those chips there rely on it. Yes, this is good because this just activates every time. It's always ×2. Maybe not the way to get the super high money, but reliable. I'll take that. Oh, when do we get... Oh, from the achievements. I was like, when do we get 5 billion? So might as well get that to there. So 5 billion, then 50 billion. So yeah, let's get that max before we try that again. I'm not going to destroy any cards anytime soon. Yes, that's the full suite. Let's take that. And we've got both those chips now. Merge cards with the same highest value, so yeah, that's gonna unlikely to do that. And those. Joker. Oh, legendary. Multiplies high card hands by 1,000. Ooh. I mean, I was saying earlier, it does still happen. So what are these other ones? If it's another hearts one, and another standard multiply by. Let's get this one, and let's refresh. So let's see what if we have any decent cards. Oh yes, the Joker is in here. So yeah, wow, royal, just a regular royal flush with just one special card in. And this, yeah, just the doubler. Yeah, so that's 60. If we can get hearts, focus on hearts, that would become pretty powerful. Obviously we just refreshed that other one, but that might be a build you can pursue where you focus on a specific suit. Seconds. So a rare. If every card involved is common, no, that's no good. Epic. Act as if you added the copyright symbol of cups to every hand. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. Maybe I need to read. A straight can now be scored with 4 cards. In addition, all straights of any size interesting. Maybe that's worth a go. Yes, let's give that a go. When we can afford it, what's that? 16 billion. It's 50 billion for that. 5 billion for that. I'll get it. What are these doing? So, probably not going to do any merging. Oh, what's happened? Okay, let's give that a go. And we'll refresh. That's like got straight right away. Let's just watch this. Oh, 10 million. $2 million, yeah. Seconds. Remove a card from the deck. Not going to do. Not going to merge. Not going to destruct. And not going to merge. So we've got 3 chips. Oh, right. Did we have one when we began? So we've got 2 chips from. Legendary. Multiplies the current hand by 10. 32 billion. That's a heart card. A common enemy. If every involved card... Oh, the common, yeah. So let's... So what have we got up here? Let's put that lower down. Because what I've not done yet is I've not done the standard multipliers. Let me mute the mic and I'll quickly do that. Oh, that was confusing me then. I thought there were 2 extra cards on this deck because I was comparing it to the one above, but it's because there's not a Joker there. I thought, oh, that's what the D of Swords is, it's extra cards. But no. It's just me being silly. Let me do this, and then I'll go back to upgrading the rest of the decks to about 1 billion each. Okay. I feel like I've seen some good hands pop up here. Let's have a look and see what our best hand is. And I nearly thought there was extra cards here. Come on, brain. So 13 billion with that, yeah, 10 times multiplier. Right, what are these doing? What if the refresh cost doubles? Yeah, it goes up, regardless of whether you... Oh, I suppose I did purchase one on that. And... yeah, so it takes a little while to get back up to speed with everything. Although I don't have a particularly full hand just yet. It is still taking... You know, I need to get to... Yeah, 7.2 trillion total earned before we get the next chip. Yeah, having these merge quests in here is actually a bit more of a pain. That wasn't, you know, before we'd unlocked it, we didn't have to worry about that. So rare. Yeah, the common one just doesn't... I don't think there's any point in that. The value's so low anyway. So multiply it by 3. If the sum of the involved cards value scores an even, multiply by 6. Let's try that. Then we'll refresh. Let's upgrade the merge, and then we'll do that and see if we can merge some rare ones. I mean, what's the deck look like? Oh, we've not really got very many rares so far. Let's start destroying. So we've lost. I thought, where do we lose the queen? Oh, spades. Let's start getting rid of 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s if we can. Let's do a destruction expedition. Rare, no, common enemy, hearts. Let's just refresh. refresh. Yeah, so every refresh that's going up, regardless of whether we did select a card or not. So yeah, 4. And we're going to do 1. So yeah, 4, remove. Let's do that again. So let's get rid of the 3, remove. Yeah, we'll probably avoid doing a heart. Oh, that's force habit. Yeah, it's hard to know if that's a good idea or not. Because, yeah, some of our best hands have included normal cards. They all tend to be high ranking, though, to be fair. Ooh, epic. Multiplies the current hand by 5. One of his worth, yeah, let's get that one. And we'll put that top right, because that gets the biggest multiplier overall anyway. Let's refresh. Maybe there's other variants we've not seen yet. So where's that? Yeah, by 1,000. What have you got? The hearts. So we've got 2 more slots. So things like the, where's that? 2 times 1, yeah, that needs replacing really. And we'll know for next time that that's... Oh gosh, need to be careful, nearly burnt that. So I don't really want to lose any of those. Let's do one more, remove. So we've got epic. Yeah, I think I need to Google what that means after this play. OMG. Unless they relate to some unlock we've not got, is it? I don't know. What's the deck looking like now? Let's remove a few more. Or actually remove at least one more. And then we'll try and merge. Oh, we have earned a chip, finally. None of those. Yeah, probably don't want to remove a card higher than a 5, really. Yeah, no other things worth upgrading in there. 15 seconds for that. So I just removed the 2 of spades. Yeah, we don't want to remove hearts. Remove. Let's do a merge. we got? If it's odd 5 times by 3, yeah, refresh. Yeah, we'll just try and get legendaries. Ooh. So we lose the other card. So if we were to do that, so what we've got, clubs and diamonds. So if we do that to the ace of spades, I wonder if it's predictable what it's going to do. Is that going to add the spade suit to it, or is it going to increase the range of that to include the ace? I'm just thinking Motorhead with the ace of spades. So yeah, so increase the range of that. But we have lost the ace of spades now. Let's try and get more good cards. Yeah, I guess getting stuck on royal flushes. None of those. Oh, the jokers. This acts as if you've added a 7 of clubs to every hand. I mean, does that circle thing mean jack? Swords. Is that an American thing? Do they call spades swords or clubs swords or something? The S of coins? No. Unless I surely would have come across it if the Americans called the suits in cards something else. Let's refresh. What a bad roll. We'll check, we'll do this, check the next set of jokers, and then we'll have a look what some of the next ascension upgrades are. We'll do one more in that case. Nearly a trillion. Yeah, I think I'll just get legendaries. Refresh. Okay, let's look at these ascension upgrades. So rapid reshuffle, reduce the Joker refresh timer. That's probably not super useful. Increase the Joker's offer to 5, that would have been good. Then we've unlocked transmutation. Genius Explorer, oh wow, okay, that's good. You can now choose to 2 cards, although I am finding times when I'm not even picking one. I wonder if you could then focus on a suit more, or you can choose other cards. Genius, you can destroy 2 cards. So what are they? They're 4 apiece. Good card, trademark. Increase the odds of getting a good card, trademark, from exploration expeditions. Oh, I wonder if that just means getting like a rarer card or something that's non-standard. Oh, that goes all the way up to 100. Battens. Unlocks a new... Oh, is this what... Okay, so there are extra suits we're going to get at some point. Battens, coins, cups, and swords. Okay, I thought I was going mad, thinking there was some other name for the different suits. That's kind of, yeah, the game shouldn't probably offer me those until I've unlocked them at least. A new mythic rarity. So 4, that's 2. 3 pairs. Oh, yeah, so these are extra new hands. Oh, yeah, okay, this is going to be quite cool. And oh, this is Mythic Relic Eternal. I'll put a few extra while we've been in there. Okay, cool. I think that's the plan then. So if we get enough chips to... We need both of these. So 4... 8, 10, and then what do we want to do? Oh, I see. And then those symbols of cards are basically replacements of those lower numbers, but they're now higher value. And then, yeah, okay, so eventually all of you upgrade the number, or I guess the value of all the cards. And then unlocking a new suit. Oh, and then it's a more valuable suit. Oh, okay, so these replace it as well. I'm not going to have to deal with 8 different suits. Unclear if you'd still get clubs, though. I guess we'll find out. So that's... I wonder if getting... Yeah, hard to say. It would be good to get Mythic. And... maybe one of each of these? Or maybe a couple of the new hands? So what have we got? We've got 4, 8, 10... 12, 14, sorry, 15, let's do, yeah, 16, 17, and let's, yeah, 18, and then let's get that, so that's 22. Okay, cool. I'll probably play this off stream a bit, and then get to a bunch of credits at least, kind of enough to cover off just what we talked about there, and yeah, go from there. Okay guys, catch you on the next one. See you later. Hey, Omni back here. Just wanted to quickly update you guys on what I've been doing just for the end of this video. yeah, I massively underestimated the power of the merge tool. So it's really good for being able to pick cards. So when you're doing an exploration expedition, you can pick cards with multiple suits or a good range of numbers on them. And then when you come to merge them, so we've got this legendary and we've got this queen, but with all suits. So if we merge those, we now get a legendary with some range, but also all suits. I also got this joker where if there are more than a total of 8 suit options, the payout is times 1,000. And so that means if there's 4 cards involved in the hand and they each have 2 options in their suits, it multiplies it by 1,000. And if we go into the stats, you'll notice I got an insane hand with all of these rares, but because of all the different suit options, it also applied the, I mean, it's a good mix of everything actually. It applied this because of the different suit options. It also got a straight flush because of the good ranges on the numbers there. But obviously, yeah, absolutely insane hand. That's pushed us over into, yeah, nearly 60 chips there, and then 12 from the quests. I'm just going to quickly do that final quest to get that chip there, and we'll pick up from here in the next video. And we'll go through the prestige and try out the new mechanics. You know, try out those new suits and clubs and those new hand types we've got. Yeah, really enjoying this game. Looks, yeah, super visual, really juicy. Yeah, was feeling a bit stale actually before I discovered how the merge works. But yeah, the merge works really good. It also lets you, you know, rather than every time when I was loading, you know, an exploration expedition, I was choosing, oh no, none this time, none this time, none this time. But what you can now do is focus for different things. So in this example, oh, it's not great, but you might focus on, oh, this has got a decent range, even though it's maybe not a good rare card, or it has multiple suit options, and you can think about, oh, how would this be able to merge with other types to, you know, to make an even better card. But yes, thanks so much guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.